Oh my. What is going on right now? Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Bvndit's newest release of Venom, the MV for all. Now, when the initial announcement for this comeback with their third mini album called Re-Original happened, two things went into my mind immediately. One being like, finally we're getting a comeback and new music by Bvndit themselves, because it's been a very long time, what, like 2 years, and last time I saw anything relevant to them was Sunghoon, who was on that survival show and such, GP 9999, and now we are here, right? And then my other thought is this the era where I'm gonna be able to fully invest in the group? Because ever since they debuted with Hocus Pocus, it's like, they have a lot of potential. I'm just gonna wait until they release more music, and when they release more music, next thing you know, I ended up copping their first mini album, B, of course, Dumb. Next thing you know, ended up becoming my favorite song from them personally, a song that I always look back upon throughout my playlist. It has great longevity and replay value to it. But enough said, guys. All that matters is Bvndit is back finally, and without further ado, let's just get into the music video now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Venom by Bvndit. Unfortunately, the English captions are not readily available, but I'll make sure to check out the lyrics after this if necessary. And just a quick note, guys, it's been a long time since I've checked out Bvndit, and to be honest, the only member I could really put a name to a face is Sunghoon, due to GP 999, and I'm still investing myself obviously into Bvndit. But with that being said, let's go. Oh, do I have this turned up fully? Oh! Loving the energy right off the bat in this. Oh! So not in verse 1 anymore. Okay, so this has to be the pre-chorus. Ooh, that gets guitar work though. Man, I mess with this hard so far. This goes crazy. Verse 2. Hey. Hey. I love its light moments too in this song. But just the attitude, the energy is so on point with this one, on par with the overall production of this song. There's the snare drums again. Ooh. Love those overlaying horns too. Oh my. What is going on right now?
Venom, Venom, yeah.
Oh my goodness, and of course they wrap up the song like this. Oh, this outro though. Wow! What did I just witness today, guys? Venom by Bvndit. What a comeback. What a comeback. First things first. Of course, I can't necessarily say this was like well worth the wait. But I can certainly say that right off the bat, this is my favorite title, or it's close there. It's close there as one of my favorite songs from Bvndit to date. There's this drive to the song, not only due to the production of this song, but the energy that is put on this song by the members. And I was talking to this actually earlier about in-your-face type songs, very aggressive with it, or have a lot of attitude and grit with it, and in terms of title tracks, to my friend, and he agreed with me. There's either A, I'm feeling like that respective song is doing the heavy lifting production-wise. B, the members of that respective boy group or a girl group is doing the heavy lifting with their voices, whether it's rap, whether it's the vocal work and the delivery of the vocals. Or, thirdly, the song just feels way too over the top per se and intricate with it, where I can't really hone in and take time to enjoy what is being laid out by the respective members of any group that's doing that song. And somehow in Venom here, there is a great balance of everything song structure wise and arrangement wise. I said this a lot in songs, in specifically title tracks. I feel like I'm missing something, right? Whether I need additional lines in a pre-chorus or chorus, or I need a meteor bridge, something to hang on to, or a post-bridge, or a pre-bridge, or an interlude. And the fact that Bvndit did that today, gave that in full, not only with the bridge, not only when it came down to how the song started and how it ended, they gave us an interlude immediately right after, so smoothly after the bridge in this song. And I'm gonna point out what is the interlude, what's going on in this when we get into the second listen of things. And what I also love about this song, there's that right amount of oomph to it on how the members surround this very dance track heavy, influences that it takes. The chorus is absolutely phenomenal. I love how it has this insane, gnarly guitar work that just gets me. That takes me right away when I first hear it, and how we are not immediately hit by the pre-chorus in this song. It's that intro, verse 1, refrain, pre-chorus, then the chorus. Now, what's so fascinating and mind-blowing for me in this song is a point that I make quite a bit actually on this channel throughout my videos when I talk about really good songs. You don't necessarily have to have a catchy song to have a good song. It's all about longevity. I can't stress that enough. And you don't necessarily have to have catchy hooks or a super memorable melody to hang on to. It could be something different. It could be the post-chorus that truly is your favorite part in a song. And at the time, the likes of G-Friend showed that a lot in terms of their arrangements. They're a really good example when it comes to the song structure and arrangement of their songs. But for Bvndit here today, what they did is they sacrificed the catchiness of their hooks, because it's really brief with it. These hooks that are being delivered, it's being pummeled out, and it's being hit constantly, in unison with how upbeat and fun and energetic this song is due to the members' delivery of their voices and such. And what they did is they sacrificed the hooks and focused a lot when it came down to the instrumentation. The people who worked with Bvndit on this, I'm gonna have to pull up who worked with Bvndit on this because they did a phenomenal job after my second listen. And what they also did was came through with an arrangement that surprises you with every twist and turn to it, yet having these transitions between the sections done so smoothly where the song feels like it never lets up in energy. It never falls. It never briefly breaks down and then we gotta pick it up again. It's constantly going. It's like you're in a fast automobile or a car, like speeding or something. Like, it's that type of fun song. It just takes you. It sends you. But I'm gonna have to bring up this song again, go through it again because it's just that good. Break down parts that I truly loved and take a listen, obviously, of things that I possibly missed. I probably missed some good amount of things when it comes down to the overall soundscape. So let's just bring it back up here. All right, from the beginning. Venom, yeah. The editing for this was great, by the way. So we start with the there's that booming of the bass that's going, and like I believe it's like a really bouncy synth line that's really setting the tone for this song. But like obviously it starts with the intro, Venom, yeah, and then I really want to say we're gonna wait until we get into who worked behind the scenes because sometimes that helps out with members' names. But I'm feeling like this is Ian. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, this verse 1 was phenomenal. It got me how it went from the intro and then right away into verse 1. Even though we had that brief intro, it sounds like the song doesn't take time to pick up. You know what I'm saying? And sungin. That is so satisfying. Yeah, I can't do it myself, but you know what I'm saying? And I just goes to show you, you know, even though there's a lot going on in this song, they're able to show their vocal ability, their range in this, their lower tones, their higher tones. It's just spectacular. Speaking of tone, I love how lighter, how light feeling. Oh my goodness, I was enjoying the song so much that I ended up forgetting to point out things. Let's bring it back here a little bit. Okay, verse 1. Still verse 1, I believe. Now we're in this refrain, which I really dig a lot, and clearly this member, when she comes through with it, she says, "Do bad things in the night." Was it nighttime? What a line! And there's these neon lights that I love. It screams my aesthetic. I love these colors that are being shown in this moment. And I love how that contrasts with the editing of making these scenes black and white. Just the doubling effect in this moment too, the vocal length, so good. Dun, 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 dun. So actually, wow, the guitar is already there. It's, yeah, okay, I must have forgot. The pre-chorus has that cool strumming of that guitar, the breakdown of the guitar. Oh, okay, yeah, and that guitar, either with the guitar alone and then bringing with a synth with the guitar, or just the guitar and another guitar that's more so in the distant here. Back in the far back. Yeah, I just love how bouncy it is. So fun with it is, yet once it hits, yeah. The choreo works so well with it, but notice these horns, how they're being overlaid ever so slightly, you know, not being held, because honestly, horns could be held for a long time, but they're boom, boom, yeah. There you go again. 3 times. Again. There's good amount of that like shouty type delivery that I dig, and as some of you may know, I tend to not like the shoutier songs, but there's a good amount in this. I feel like there's a right amount of loudness, right amount of up in your face type attitude. It's not too over the top, and it just works so well in the linking to, of course, the production of this song. And it's just so, yeah, it's all meshed together so well. It's so surreal. It's unbelievable. How it does that? So a bit of like 808 claps during this verse 2, and snare drum from Chijima. Probably my favorite outfits by them, like the red being shown there. Just do it, no one can stop this. There's that snare drum again. Hey! The spit is so addictive. Okay, hold. We're gonna play it back. I just want to listen in full first. And then you'd think, yeah. So there's like this, would I call it a dance break? I guess so. It's a dance break during the interlude, and let me bring it back here. This is the interlude, the put it down. And let's break it down in this bridge. Bring it back. So it brings us back in from the start. I love how this bridge is very anthemic. It's like an anthem. The shouting, you know, that's being overlaid. This sort of provides that sing-alongable factor. I can't even imagine how crazy this song would go live in a person. Like, wow, this bridge. So it's something about slow. I'm gonna have to check the lyrics. And any regular person like me or someone would believe, like, okay, maybe they're gonna hold that high note. But next thing you know, we get hit immediately with this interlude, with this dance break. Good amount of bass and snare drum work. And then once they do put it down, interlude. And then the hey! Hey! Oh! Really love. I'm sure this has to be all the members. What's so cool is I talked about it was one particular group. I think it was Weekly. I can't remember for what exact song, but like one of the people who worked on those tracks were like, yeah, they came all into the same recording room and did like this sing along thing together, or like the shouting together. And I really feel like it's not a sampling. It's just all the members of Bvndit themselves recorded their voices, like hey ho, and doing that, adding that, you know, fun factor with the ad libs, just makes things more fun. It's not fun factor, but makes it more fun, you know what I'm trying to say? It's just so good. The camera work, I dig the camera work for the choreo too. Oh. And you think it would just wrap up here, you know what I'm saying? But you look at the duration, I'm like, okay. They gave us like 10 more seconds of greatness. This outro here, doom doom da da doom 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 da da doom doom. It's so memorable upon first listen or second listen. It's just, it works, you know, all in all, on this dance track. This kind of ringing synth or ringing electronic element is so addictive in this moment. Or even a percussion instrument. The fact that they are able to do that and bring all the members together to wrap it up with an outro is phenomenal. This song, wow, something that I wouldn't be able to predict prior to coming into this, and I'm glad that I left this as a surprise. If they dropped any music video teaser, I'm glad that I missed out on it, because this, wow, blew me away, seriously. Upon first listen, this is like a really strong 9, and then a second listen, 9.5. But with that being said, I stressed a lot about longevity in general about music these days, and I can already tell. I give this even more and more listens, it'll last for a long, long time. It will beat time. You know, I'm trying to say it'll beat time, and it will always be a song that will surprise me throughout my playlist. I can already feel that it just is on that same caliber of dumb, but in its own beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been saying that same phrase over and over again, but seriously, we gotta search up who's behind Venom and just gotta give credit where credit is due, seriously. So Venom... Okay, Venom, KZ, and BO. Wow, KZ and BO, huge names. In case you didn't know, worked on the likes of Panorama by Azuan, the likes of working with MCN huge soloists as well, IU, Ailey, and I covered them quite extensively with Wuju Sonia as well in the past. Who else do we have here? Perry. Let me refresh my mind. Who? Perry. Yeah, Perry. In terms of the background vocals, yes. Twice, Idol, ITZY, Chang'e, Rocket Punch. Wow, unbelievable. Gotta give it to them. And yeah, that's all about it. Only one small thing that I really wish that would have happened. I wish this dropped way earlier, you feel me? I wish that we didn't have to wait for this long, and hopefully that is the case for the future, and hopefully this song gets more traction. The time that I'm filming this is needs way more views, this music video and such. I really hope it gets more traction, and guys, just please go out your way, listen to the song, let's stream, let's help out Bvndit, and it goes to show you I need to invest in this group way more. I think this is the time to start talking to my friend who's a huge fan of Bvndit. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going through the profile real quick. So I might have been right in terms of verse 1. Like, it's either Ian or yeah. Okay. All right. This era, I'm gonna try to match names with faces. I swear, guys, I got to. This song, I think I'm even gonna go to the point where I'm gonna go out my way to get this third mini album, but more importantly, do the album review to this third mini album, because wow, I think that sums it up. Wow, that I'm so speechless right now. I don't know what to say anymore. All in all, great production. Goes to show you don't necessarily need spectacular hooks to have a phenomenal song, and arrangement wise, song structure wise, I think was done so well on it. I can't stress this enough. The energy is there. It fits the concept. It fits the overall production of this dance track so well. But as always, guys, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warrants more connecting with y'all about Bvndit and their new song Venom, and just talk about Bvndit in general. Love connecting with you guys about K-pop as well in the comment section down below. But as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. This has been Garrison. As always, I'm gonna have to recollect myself here. I'm gonna watch the MV on my own time, of course, but see you in the next video, and peace.